Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ. And make sure you hit that like button and look at this. Look what we have here. A big decision here. Darius Geis or Alex Brown in this game. And you can see just the injury rating that goes down 92 to 78 if you play him. I mean, it's just not worth it. And I believe I'm going to go with Alex Brown here. I don't think I'm going with anybody else. But here's the thing. Alex Brown isn't actually going to be the starter of this game. I'm actually going to be starting. I'm going to start Wayne Gallman in this game. I think it's because, you know, Alex Brown is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. But it's just that he starts out slow and eventually gets better throughout the game. And I like Wayne Gallman as far as power, speed, and everything. And he's only one tick slower than Alex Brown. So I actually like that he's got a little bit of kind of Darius Geis in him. So I do like him. He's still young. So let's just look at this contract offer for Brandon Sheriff. And you see the fair offer is 6 years, $52.1 million. And our cap room is at $52 million. You know, he is 27. I kind of want to sign him for 5 years max. So giving him kind of a $42.8 million, that's close to what he's offering. I just want to offer it for a little. We'll offer him the same amount of money, but for less years. Let's see if he does that for a 5-year deal. At 91 overall, you got to keep these guys. I mean, these are just valuable guys to have. And you can just see he's just solid all across the board. So let's just give him that offer. Let's just make him, why'd I just lose that? Okay, here we go. So let's give him the fair offer 52.1 in 6 years. Let's give him 46.3 in 5 years. Let's just do that more across each year a little bit, just a little bit. Let's just see if he does accept this, and hopefully he does. Wow, so look at this. He actually denies it, and he is hitting free agency. Wow. So he denies both of our contracts. And that kind of shifts our focus to the draft because that's a big blow. So we're going to have Brandon Sheriff for the rest of this year. And it kind of frees up some money to either go after Ioannidis or Doxson. But there's still a chance we could get him in free agency. But man, that sucks. He's not interested in signing with us at all. That's a downer. So it looks like if you negotiate 2 times, if you don't get it on the second time, they are going to move on. So that's a thing to look out for. So that actually shifts our focus to the draft here, and we got to look at guards now because now we're out of a guard. So let's look at some right guards here. Michael Dieter out of Wisconsin. You know Wisconsin's got those run blocking guys, and look, he's a solid mid-second rounder. Let's look at Froholt from Arkansas. He's a power right guard. He's not as good as Dieter here. So let's move over to left guard. We probably want to pick one up now in the first couple rounds. We looked at the other Wisconsin guard. Looks like the other one's better though. Dieter's a little bit better. But looking at the other left guards here, Martez Ivy. Let's look at him. He's 22 years old, 302 pounds, 6'3". So he's a mid-second round. I'm looking for a kind of a gem here. Stanford usually has some good guys. He's all right. So back-to-back Stanford guards. I mean, these guys are all looking the same to me. Alex Bars, let's see what he's at. 23 years old. I mean, he's all right. Let's go back to right guard. Let's look at these guys here. Damian Prince out of Maryland. He's all right. And then Michael Jordan out of Ohio State. He's actually pretty solid. He's C+ at least across the board, pretty consistent there. So we might want to keep our eye. You know what? Let's just add him to the board because he's kind of the most solid guy we see here. Froholt isn't bad either, but I like to see that run block and pass block at least is at a C+. It looks like his pass block power from Michael Jordan is at C+. I thought that said pass block. So now that we did lose that game versus the Saints, we now look at the NFC East and look at this. The Giants are actually 6-1. So wow, I mean that we're their only loss, so maybe we could sweep them on the year. And we'll see because I did not expect them without Eli Manning. Eli Manning is now the backup. I'm surprised. They are 6-1. Going on a 5-game winning streak. Look at this. They won 4 straight since losing to us. So let's hop into this action. So we are on the road at MetLife Stadium, and this is going to be a pretty good game. Remember the first game we did get the quarterback, the rookie quarterback, Nathan Russell, his first start out there. Eli Manning is still on the Giants. So a funny storyline is if Eli Manning did get back in the game. But look at Nathan Russell, man. 16 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. It's hard denying what he's doing this year in leading the first place Giants this season. So now let's get this game underway as Odell Beckham gets the screen pass to start out this game. And there he picks up 9 yards on the screen pass. So now on a 3rd and 1, here is Saquon Barkley getting the handoff up the middle, but Zach Brown is going to be there for the stop, and we force the early punt. So out comes Alex Smith, and he's been having an Alex Smith type year. Only 6 touchdowns and 6 interceptions compared to Russell on the other side. I mean, night and day. But, I mean, he's having an okay year, but really the run game has been carrying us up to this point. So here we go, starting out this run game, giving it off to Wayne Gallman to start this game there, not getting any yardage. So now facing an early 3rd down, 3rd and 6, nice pitch and catch over the middle to Josh Doxson for the first down. So now on a 1st and 10 at our own 40-yard line, here's Alex Smith throwing to the right side, getting it to Paul Richardson for the nice 9-yard catch. So now on a 2nd and 2, here's Wayne Gallman getting the handoff, but that time he's going to get stopped by Alec Ogletree for the 3-yard loss. So now at the 44-yard line, here's Alex Smith throwing the ball to the right side, finding Jordan Reed. Nice throw and avoiding the interception on that one. So now on a 2nd and 11, a couple of plays later here at the 43, here's Alex Smith throwing across the middle to Chris Thompson, picking up a few yards. So now 3rd and 4, here's Alex Smith rolling out to the right, playmaker up the field, but he's going to take a huge hit on the outside, and that's going to make it a 4th and 4 as we do line up to go for it here on a 4th and 4, throwing it to the left side, and Josh Doxson can't come up with that one. Alec Ogletree with another big play. He ends this drive, and we turn the ball over back to the Giants. So here comes Nathan Russell back out onto the field, giving the ball to Saquon Barkley, picking up 8 yards on that carry. So now on a 3rd and 2, a couple plays later here on the 44-yard line, here's Nathan Russell, play action fake, and getting it to the rookie Uzma as he does pick up the first down. So now on a 1st and 10 here at the 39-yard line, here play action fake to Barkley. He's going to throw to the right side, back to Barkley, and pick up a good 9 yards on that one. So now on a 2nd and 1 here at the 30-yard line, under center, here is Barkley with a nice hole up the middle, and he's going to pick up a 1st down on that one. We've been holding him in check so far this game, and we all know he's explosive, so we'll have to keep watch and see how we do as the game progresses. So Nathan Russell does come back and hits Odell Beckham inside the 5-yard line, and on a 1st and goal, Barkley gets an open lane into the end zone for the touchdown on the stretch play, and that's going to make it a 7-0 lead here for the Giants. So now coming back out here, 3 minutes left here in the 1st quarter. Here's Alex Smith, play action fake, gonna playmaker Jamison Crowder up the field, and he puts on a move on the defender, and he gets inside the 5-yard line. Nice throw, nice catch, nice route, and it's a 1st down already, and that's easy because on the next play, Wayne Gallman gets in for his 1st touchdown of the game. And man, is he a great addition to the squad as he powers that one into the end zone, tying it up at 7. So now here comes Nathan Russell back out onto the field, and there he is finding his receiver on the outside. That one's Rodgers. So now on 1st and 10, here's Russell throwing to Odell, and Odell's going to pick up the 1st down, beating Quentin Dunbar on that one, getting past the 50-yard line. So winding down here at the end of the 1st quarter, here is Russell throwing to the outside one more time to Robinson, that is, and he's getting that ball knocked out of his hand. So now on a 3rd and 6 here to start the 2nd quarter, throwing it to Shepard on that one, and Sterling Shepard cannot pick up the 1st down as they do attempt the long field goal, but that one is going to be missed by their rookie kicker, and that is going to be a miss and another opportunity for this Washington offense. So now we're back out onto the field, giving the ball to Wayne Gallman there on the 9-yard carry. Now on the 2nd and 1, giving it right back to him. But look at this blocking we have to the outside, picking up a nice gain, and that's a first down inside the 25-yard line as we move into the red zone. So now here on a 1st and 10 here at the 22-yard line, here's Alex Smith, play action fake, but Olivier Vernon comes around the edge, around Trent Brown, and gets the sack there for a loss of 10 yards. So now at the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 20, giving it out to Jordan Reed there on the crossing route and getting at least some of the yardage back, 10 yards. So now on a 3rd and 10 here at the 22-yard line, throwing the ball to the right side. That one's going to be deflected, and that one is going to force the field goal. So we do make this one a 10-7 game. So now here in the 2nd quarter here, 9 minutes left here in the quarter. There is Nathan on the nice throw that time, but on a 2nd and 2, giving it to Barkley and can't really pick up anything. Troy Apke on the stop. So now Nathan Russell here from the shotgun on a 3rd and 4, getting it out to Sterling Shepard and picking up the first down as he does cross the 50-yard line. So now 7 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter, and here's Evan Ingram finally getting involved in this game. And look at Nathan Russell, only 2 incompletions up to this point. He's having a pretty good half, as here he is on a 3rd and 1, getting it out to Robinson, and that's a first down. They have athletes and playmakers all over the field on this offense, as this is just a tough offense to stop here on a 1st and 10. Barkley, look at him breaking a tackle, moving his way forward, and picking up 7 on that one. So now at the 25-yard line, play action fake to Barkley, and wide open is going to be Odell, and he's going to get inside the 5-yard line, as now they are set up here on the 4 as their backup running back gets the handoff and breaks in for the touchdown, and that's another touchdown for this Giants offense. Man, I see why they only have 1 loss on the season, and it's to us, because this offense is just explosive. So now back out on offense, here's Alex Smith getting it to Jamison Crowder for another big catch and another big gain and another first down for this Redskins offense. So now on a 2nd and 10, there is on the 32-yard line, Olivier Vernon getting in for his 2nd sack, and that was just Madden being stupid. I canceled the play action, and for some reason Alex Smith just kept running back, and I couldn't stop it. I don't know what it was. It's just like a glitch in the game. So now on a 3rd and 24, what a throw, what a catch over the top of the defense. How did they match Paul Richardson up with a linebacker, and he gets open as Wayne Gallman finishes off this drive and gets in for the touchdown. This one is turning out to be a really, really good game as we close in on 3 minutes left in this 2nd quarter. So now here is Russell getting back out onto the field, dumping it off to actually hit his rookie tight end, that one, and picking up a few yards. So now on a 3rd and 4, throwing the ball across the middle, and look at Smith this time, almost burning Monte Nicholson all the way for a touchdown, and Nathan Russell just making it look easy up to this point as he gets inside the red zone. So now on a 2nd and 13 at the 28-yard line, now getting it to Robinson on the slant pattern. So now on a 3rd and 2, here's Nathan Russell here, another clean pocket, getting it out to Odell, but taking a big hit, but holding on to the ball as he moves the ball inside the 5-yard line. As on the next play, Odell's open for 1 more touchdown. And wow, we are just trading blows as it's now 21-17 here in the first half. It's on the first play here, under a minute left in the 2nd quarter, trying to go deep, but that one's going to be knocked away from Paul Richardson. So now on a 3rd and 10, here's Alex Smith, another clean pocket here. We had all 3 timeouts. We still have them, but this time we're going to get swallowed up as we do take the sack and eventually move this one into halftime. We didn't get any points before half, but we go down 17-21 into halftime. So now to start this second half here, we do start out with the ball as Alex Smith on a play action fake, just how we started the first half. And here is Jamison Crowder getting open. And look at that turbo meter. Why did it just decrease so fast on that? That could have possibly been a touchdown, as we do settle for the big gain though. So now on a 2nd and 8, running our receiver in motion that time. That's Josh Doxson, and on a 2nd and 8 from under center. Nice pitch and catch to Josh Doxson. Gets open in the zone and gets inside the 5-yard line. So now on a 1st and goal, Wayne Gallman, you cannot not give it to him. I mean, that guy has got some power. He's got speed. He's got shiftiness. And he gets in as we take the lead 24-21, all ready to start the second half. So here is Saquon Barkley getting the handoff on the next possession, breaking a tackle from Troy Apke, and eventually being taken down. So now on a 3rd and 6, here is Russell getting over the top of the defense to Evan Ingram, the star tight end out of Ole Miss. He gets that catch on that one. So now here, Saquon Barkley getting a nice spin move towards the 20-yard line and moving close to the 17-yard line. So now on a 1st and 10 here at the 17-yard line, here is Nathan Russell throwing across the middle, and he's going to get hit by Jonathan Allen on that one, forcing the bad throw. So now on a 3rd and 8, under center play action fake, going to throw to the left side, and Sterling Shepard's going to be there for the catch, but he's not going to stay in bounds and pick up a few more yards, as they do tie this game up with a field goal. So here's Wayne Gallman back out on the next drive here, getting the handoff. 4-yard carry on that one. So now on a 2nd and 6, play action fake. Here's Alex Smith out of a different formation, kind of the same concept. We're killing him on the play action fake. Jamison Crowder open one more time for another big gain, and on that one he does go over 100 yards. So here's Wayne Gallman on the next play, getting the stretch play to the outside and picking up a nice 9-yard carry. So now on a 2nd and 1, play action fake, and look who's open. Jordan Reed gets open for the touchdown, and it was just a matter of time for these play actions to go for a touchdown, and there it is. Jordan Reed gets in for the catch, and we take the touchdown lead. So now just trading blows in this one, and here is Nathan Russell back out on offense on a couple of plays into the next drive, finding Odell, beating Josh Norman on that one. So now on a 2nd and 6, here is Saquon Barkley breaking a tackle but losing some ground. Too shifty on that one. He doesn't get enough for the 1st down. So now on a 3rd and 3, here is Barkley, play action fake from Russell, and he's going to throw to the left side. And what do you know, another catch, another 1st down. Odell Beckham is just putting up numbers in this game, as now on a 3rd and goal, he's going to be trying to scramble on this one. Here is Nathan Russell, and he's going to break a couple of tackles, and he's going to force his way in to the end zone for the touchdown. How does that even happen, as we do not have contain on the quarterback, and he actually breaks through a gang of tackles. So now back out onto the field. Here's Jordan Reed, this time getting open on the play action and picking up a big 1st down close to the 40-yard line. So now a couple plays later here on a 3rd and 2, giving it to Alex Brown to start the 4th quarter, and he cannot get the 1st down. So we do line up to go for it once again here in the 4th quarter on a 4th and 2. Wayne Gallman back into the game, and he gets stopped. So this offense comes back out onto the field, and they have been red hot up to this point. We have not been able to stop them. So here comes Saquon Barkley here to start this next drive. He's picking up a nice gain of 7 on that carry. So now facing a 3rd and 2, here's Barkley showing some patience this time and picking up the 1st down. So now 10 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Here is Nathan Russell throwing a slant route to Odell, taking a big hit from Derrick Johnson, but holding on to that pass. So now on a 2nd and 2, play action to Saquon Barkley. It pitches it out to him anyway, and he breaks a tackle by Derrick Johnson, puts on a spin move, and gets to about the 30-yard line. So now here, they're moving the ball on this drive. Play action fake to Saquon Barkley, throwing the ball to the right side. Another open man on a play action, and that one's Odell once again getting inside the 10-yard line. So now facing a 2nd and goal here. Saquon Barkley trying to run the ball, but we're going to be there for the stop. A gang of Redskins on that one. So now facing a 3rd and goal here on the 8-yard line. Here is Nathan Russell throwing to the left side, and we're not going to get there in time. Another touchdown for Odell Beckham. 2 on the game, and they are going to take the lead late in this game as they line up for the extra point. But look who's coming around the corner. That's Connor Steffens, the undrafted free agent, and DJ Swearinger is going to be there to pick up the ball, but he just does not have the speed as Evan Ingram, one of the fastest tight end, if not the fastest tight end in the NFL. He picks him up and prevents the 2 points going the other way. So now on the next drive, here's Alex Smith getting hit on the throw, and that one's going to be incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. This is a big 3rd and 10 here, throwing a ball across the middle, and Paul Richardson is going to hold on to that one, and now it's going to be a 1st down. So now 2nd and 9 here at the 42-yard line. 6 minutes left here in the 4th, but Eli Apple is going to come off of the edge and come up with a sack, and that's going to be a big loss as we're now facing a 3rd and 17 here. 5 wide. We run Chris Thompson out to wide receiver in the slot, and he gets open. So we get him matched up on a linebacker, and he does that. That's why you have guys like that on your squad. They create mismatch nightmares, and they just create plays for you, especially on a 3rd and long like that. That's just clutch. So now on a 1st and 10, here's Wayne Gallman finding a little running room, getting up the middle, and he's picking up at least 6 on that one. So now a couple plays later, losing a couple yards on a 3rd and 7 here. 3.5 minutes now left in this game, and here on a nice throw to Doxson. Wow, what a throw by Alex Smith. This ball couldn't have been placed in a better spot. I mean, only that spot could we have gotten that. Look at where that's thrown. I mean, that is just pinpoint accuracy. He was covered like a blanket, and for some reason the defender can't make any type of move on it, and we come up with the touchdown. So now, can we stop them here on this next drive? As here is Nathan Russell here from the shotgun, throwing the ball to the left side, finding Evan Ingram and picking up a 1st down close to the 38-yard line. So now a couple plays later here, we get a couple of stops. Now facing a 3rd and 10, sending some pressure, and that's the rookie Tyshawn Woodley coming up with the sack there. And now we get him to a 4th and 16, a very crucial stop here, closing in on the 2-minute warning on a play action fake, throwing the ball to Odell. And look at Odell. He has just been torching us all day, and he comes up with a clutch diving catch as it keeps this drive alive. So now here is Saquon Barkley breaking a tackle, spinning up and picking up a couple of yards. So they are running hurry up here with under 2 minutes left. I guess trying to get into field goal range, but at the same time score a field goal. But they're throwing another diving pass to Odell and picking up the 1st down. So they're still running this hurry up, as here's Barkley getting the reception on that one for 5 yards. So now they're still running this hurry up. 2nd and 4, leaving some time on the clock, getting it out to the tight end, only picking up a few yards. So now 3rd and 1, they're still running this hurry up, as here is Nathan Russell here throwing the ball to the right side, and that's going to be tipped, and that clock is going to stop without us using any timeouts on that drive. But they do kick the field goal and get within. They actually take the 2-point lead. So now we have under a minute left to drive this field, and Alex Smith, does he have it in him to take this division over here in the middle of the season? So now facing a 3rd and 5, here's Alex Smith here under center, throwing the ball across the middle. Nice throw that time, and getting it to Jordan Reed for the 1st down. So now at the 46-yard line, here's Alex Smith, play action fake to Chris Thompson. He's going to run the ball up the middle. Nice keeper on that one, picking up 9 yards. So now on a 2nd and inches, here's Alex Smith from the shotgun, rolling out to the right. Nobody to really throw it to. Going to pitch it back, and it's going to be Josh Doxson. He's going to get the catch and pick up a nice gain on that one. The wind is actually in our faces, but take another look at that one. I mean, just perfect execution. Nice block on the outside by Chris Thompson, and that's a first down. So we had to move the ball a little closer as like I said, the wind is to our face. So we pick up 9 yards as the clock runs, and we do get lined up for the game winner with 3 seconds left. The arrow disappears, the meter disappears, they ice us, and this was gonna be good. Just inside the upright. I was a little nervous on that kick as the arrow did disappear, as we come away with the victory on the road as we win this game by 1. And what a crucial play that was, blocking that extra point. It set us up to win on that game winner. As man, what a game from start to finish. I mean, Nathan Russell, he has arrived. That guy did not make any mistakes that game, as we did force him to a couple of mistakes in his first game, but you can tell he's just getting better as the year goes on. As look at Odell. I mean, that guy had 13 receptions, 218 yards and 2 touchdowns, as Jamison Crowder also has a huge game. 5 receptions, 171 yards, no touchdowns though, but 2 receivers for us went over 100 yards, Jordan Reed and Jamison Crowder. As man, our defense was just getting torched by Nathan Russell that whole game. And man, where is the pass rush? We had 1 sack, and it was from a safety who we sent on a blitz. That's definitely got to change. I don't know what JJ Marble's doing. I don't know what any of these guys doing. Where's Kerrigan? But we got to do better, especially versus the Giants, and they're not known to have a great offensive line, so we got to get that cleaned up, get some pressure sent. So hit subscribe, hit that like button, because that was a close game. We take over first place, so stay tuned. Let's get it. We're going up against the Eagles next week, so you don't want to miss it. Let's go.